Accessible tourism is becoming very important because it enables a lot of people to travel and to have access to facilities and attractions around the world. My area of expertise and the research that we do in Bournemouth University is all about the information that people who need accessible holidays require in order to make the right decision. And what we find increasingly is that social media and what we call smart tourism is becoming much more important. Smart tourism is really about the interoperability and interconnectivity of different products and services through technological developments and through the connections between systems. So increasingly what's going to happen is accessible tourism will depend on the interconnectivity of systems that they belong to accessible services and products, and that will enable us to communicate in a comprehensive way with everybody that requires this kind of services. Now, the second thing is really the co-creation element. The co-creation element requires both organizations and consumers to work together to create value together. This is really critical because it will enable, as for the disability market and the accessibility market, because a lot of people who are disabled or they need accessibility tourism products, they are already quite knowledgeable about some of the products and they would like to share them in the community on a global basis. So if you're going to Barcelona, if you're going to San Francisco, if you're going to Athens, and you need particular information, then you may get together with other people that they are using such facilities and they are also requiring accessibility products and exchange information. And the idea is that if we can get together information that's coming from whoever is coming that has got knowledge, in-depth knowledge of particular products and services, they will be able to develop a much more comprehensive database which will enable to share it on a global basis. So the idea of co-creation is that we work with organizations that they provide this kind of services and also with the other users of this kind of services to identify them, to assess them, to evaluate them, and to spread the word. So what's happening is that we bring together suppliers and consumers on a much more comprehensive way and platforms that will enable them to exchange information and identify the best products that they need and the best experience that they satisfy their needs and their abilities, their disabilities. And we believe that co-creation is going to take all the tourism experience forward, but also in this particular case on the accessibility tourism, it will be critical for achieving fantastic results.